It's always a good day when they get boxes with DX engineering tape on it. That's right, folks. I'm taking a different step today. Everybody that knows my videos, my ham videos, I know that I'm more of an ICOM guy. But today, we're going to play with a Yaesu. And the reason is I wanted to try Fusion C4 FM, though. And of course, Fusion is exclusively Yaesu. So we're gonna get him opened up and get it fired up and see what we can do. And I also got the camera microphone too, so that'll be fun to play with. Kind of a big step, really. Well, I think this is probably where it's gonna live for a little while. As you remember, I have ICOMs, and the ICOM up here is missing. It's actually in the cabin right now. So we're gonna try this here. We'll do this together. I know this is a thing people love to see. You ready? I think it's on there. Of course, do it one-handed here. There we go. All right. Okay, now please enter your call sign.
Yankee. How you doing? Very good, very good. You okay?
Well, I got it working on Fusion here through the hotspot. Got something going on. I cannot get my tone to stay set when I try to access a Fusion repeater that's about 15 miles away or any other FM analog repeaters. My tone isn't working for some reason. I don't know if it's something wrong that I'm doing or if it's maybe a malfunction on this thing, but it's working through the hotspot.
Just maybe 70, 75 degrees.
So that's kind of cool. Also got the snapshot camera. So I haven't really played with it too much yet. Actually, I don't know if I can do it. I don't want to do it right now while people are talking on here. Let me let's give it FM. Okay, now get out of my screen. Oh, that's my GPS stuff. Altitude. I don't know how to get out of this. That time's not right. That's the satellites that I'm currently locked to. Okay, there we are. Now I can do the snapshot. Hear my son in the background. Hang on, buddy. Okay, well, you can't see it very good, but it works. I'm going to delete it. It didn't want to take my SD card. I had to put it in like 3 or 4 times, and then finally it just, a little icon right there where it says SD, right here in the top corner, right there. That's where it finally said, okay, we can do this. You can see Fusion is still working on the hotspot, but we've got some plan. The unit itself is pretty small. It's about the size of an HT. I was really surprised with that. I don't know if it's going to live here. It actually may have to go back if I can't get the tone thing working for whatever reason. I have to look into that a little bit more. It's about the same size as the ICOM 5100 down here. I can tell you Fusion was a lot easier to get on than D-Star and DMR, but through a hotspot regardless. I don't know, I'm still pretty partial to the ICOM, but I guess just have to play with a little bit more here. Let's go back to, there we are. That works? Yep. Just that quick, man. It's pretty cool. It's a lot more clear than it is on D-Star through the hotspot. My internet is crap here, and Fusion is really that much more clear. Okay, so after playing with this thing for a little bit, I think I've got stuff figured out. I have not been able to fix my tones for FM for the repeaters, and I cannot hold this camera still. But I've learned how to program the memories and whatever, and got the hotspot up and running, and it's doing its thing. It's been going for, I don't know, maybe an hour or something here. And I had to kind of figure out where to put everything. I just got junk everywhere. I mean, look at this desk. Look at this desk. There's so much crap everywhere. I have not organized anything in quite a while. So, pretty sure he's going to live there. I don't know if that's glaring or not. It looks like it is through the viewfinder. It looks pretty terrible. People comment in other videos about how the display is really nice. You can change it. Let me see. How do you do that? Like this. And then you go to display. Whoops. back out. I'm trying to look through the viewfinder. Okay, background color. You can either touch it or scroll down with the wheel. Green, blue. I haven't tried the purple. Let's try that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's purple. Okay. Looks a lot better in person than it does on the camera. This is the second Yaesu I've ever owned. This is the first one, and this thing turned me off from Yaesu. A VX6, just a little HT, and I hate it so much. Now I just use it with a little mobile link TNC for APRS. That's all I do with that little HT. And it does so much more. Oops, somebody's chiming in. Let me turn that down. It does so much more, but I hate that handheld. I hate it. So, and that really did steer me away from Yaesu. So, got the little TNC and connect it to my phone, and I can see where everybody is and do messaging and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's still got some use. Anyhow, yeah. So, if I can figure out the tones on the FM repeaters, I'll probably like it. Or any repeater. There's a fusion repeater, like I think I said, that's not that far away that I know I could probably reach, but the tone won't transmit. So it's got to be something that I'm doing that's wrong. I hope. Hope I don't have to send this thing back. Got it from DX Engineering. I've never had any problems with DX, but I guess if that's getting annoying. I guess you know, maybe today was the day that I started having problems. Other than learning the D-Star thing, this ICOM so far is blowing the Yaesu away. But I'm also pretty partial to ICOM. Now, I think I mentioned earlier the camera mic. It works. I haven't sent any pictures, but I've taken a few pictures. Whoops, I think I just did. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Okay. Well, let's delete that. Okay. Since the camera is on top, I want to hang it upside down so the dust doesn't land on it because we get really dusty in here. This is the other microphone, just a regular DTMF, and it's got 4 programmable buttons there. A, B, C, D on the side, which is already preset. I don't know, I think you might be able to change those. I'm not sure, but these ones you can. It's got a lock, and it's got a backlight. I don't know if you can see. Turn it on. There, I think it's on. Oops. Let's change frequency, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I think you can see the light down there. You turn it off. It's not very bright, but it's bright in here, so whatever. It works. And I haven't decided where to hang this or anything. With the ICOM, I hung it on the other side, and I like it, but I have to wrap the cable up around, or the cord up around top, because it hangs down in front of the 7300, and we can't have that. Let's see what we got going on here. And I only have one power supply. We're on 40. I know you probably can't see, there's so much crap. There's a big AM station coming in. Let's see. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I only have one power supply, so I'm trying to run 3 radios currently off of that power supply. Not at the same time, of course. Let me back out. There you go. And of course, the 718 that used to live right up here, he's out in the cabin now, but he's probably going to be coming back. And I'll just have to reconfigure my little homemade stand. But yeah, for now, gotta figure out on what to do with all this mess. And yeah, secondary carry, primary carry, and I don't smoke, but I always keep a lighter with me. And you can see the dust on my CW paddle. Haven't been doing that much. Okay, so I did figure out the tone thing, and it was something that I was doing that was stupid. Let me turn it on here. Yeah, and I also turned off the beeping thing. That was pretty annoying. Now, let me go into down here. We'll go into VFO mode. Say that that's the APRS frequency, but let me just get off that. We'll go wherever that is. That will set your tone. You go into this menu, and you go to signaling. Do it through the viewfinder. Signaling, And right here, that would be 74.4. And you just click it, and you can change your tones to whatever you want, you know. And that would accept it. You go back. That turns the tone. It's not on yet. The tone's not on. See, there's no. It doesn't say anything about a tone. Hit your function menu once, and where we at? We go to squelch. Nope, that's not squelch. There, see, it's squelch. It says noise. You hit that, and that's on transmit, and transmit receive, transmit reverse, and so on. That's how. See, squelch noise is by default, but that would turn it on, and now you're ready to go. That's what the problem I was having. Let me just go back to noise. Okay, and it would be there, and then tone would show up, and it would work. I do like it now after I figured that out, and it was me just doing stupid stuff. So, which I kind of suspected anyhow. Pretty good radio. I'm going to do some more with the APRS that I've got programmed into the memory. 2 separate memories. I think there's like, what, I don't know, 500 memory spots or something like that crazy for each one. Or maybe it's 500 combined, 250 and 250, which I will never use all of them. Uh-oh, well, that was APRS there. And if you have APRS turned on to where you're beaconing, you can mute it so you don't hear all that crap. I just don't have it turned on. If you have your beacon on with your APRS and you go to here or here, you're gonna beacon there too, so you have to turn your APRS off. This is just the APRS frequency that I saved into the memory. But yeah, it's working pretty good. So I will do some more updates on it and play with it a lot more, and maybe I can help you guys with stupid little problems like I was having. So anyway, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, have a good one.